I'm here. So I'm poking buttons and setting up Discord so that I can kind of like see what's happening there, whilst yeah. And I forgot to hit enter. There we go. Okay, I'm over on Discord and on here. So I'm in the live chat extra. I'm in the live chat extra room if you want to talk to me. But yeah, I'm gonna try to set up City Skylines on here so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. I did not mean to do that, but whatever. Right. Is that better? I need somebody in the chat, really. To tell me if it's like good, bad, indifferent. Because it's going to be difficult, not impossible, but it's going to be difficult to come out of this window once I turn on City Skylines. So it's going to be, I need to know if like this is good or this or this. This will probably be better because then you can see more of my screen, I guess. So yeah. Ignore all of the Fur Affinity. I'm currently going through Fur Affinity because I've missed a lot because I've not been looking at Fur Affinity. So I'm going for all of the things that I haven't been looking at on it. Anyway. Right, well, I'm going to assume this is better and just go. Oh dear. This has never happened before. Of course, I have random bullshit happen. Of course, I mean, yeah. I've got my. Can I do it just from the window? There it is. There. How hard was that? How hard was that, huh? Huh, computer? Huh? What's going on? I'm just I'm doing what I was. I'm attempting to see if like City Skylines will play on my computer and stream. Okay. Plus, there was interest in seeing my city, or the city that I'm currently working on. Since I'm adding a new commercial district, I thought I'd like show you guys. So yeah, I was actually just doing that. I've just finished the roads on it, and then I was like, ooh, I was going to try to actually stream this. By the way, I did try to do some editing today. I turned on the launcher, and then I fell asleep. I actually fell asleep. I went inside, laid down because I was feeling incredibly tired and like I was going to pass out, and laid on the sofa, and then whilst I was holding up my phone, I I I fell asleep because I woke up and the phone was on the floor, and yeah, it was all bad. Okay, why is it always super loud when I'm super up in the sky? Why is that happening? So yeah, I've had not a very productive day, and I don't know when to go to bed. So yeah, I've had not a very productive day, and I don't know when to go to bed. I'm just seeing if the sound comes through. So yeah, I've had not a very productive day, and I don't know. Can you guys hear anything? This thing's annoying. It feels like this thing's annoying. Anyway, you wanted to see my city? Here it is. You don't hear the game. I don't know how to fix that. It's just a bit of white noise anyway right now. There's nothing really in the game that's kind of... It doesn't really make noises unless you're near like an airport or something. But yeah, this is my city. This is the bit that I'm doing now, the unpopulated bit. I just finished the road grid for it, which was annoying because from this appearance you can't see this thing, which is like a hill. Which is stupid because like every time I made a road, it was like slope too steep and all that stuff. But yeah, I just had a big empty space just in this bit. I made like I already made one commercial district, um, and it's surrounded by residential districts, and there's like a bit of empty space here as well. But I just yeah, I needed some commercial, so I filled this bit in, which is good because although I had some roads connecting like these districts together and stuff, I didn't really have anything that was like a continuous pathway for traffic. So yeah, I do have a random industrial district. That was the starter, because this square was the beginning square I had with my thing, with my city. So yeah, um, so you have to put like your garbage somewhere and stuff. So I started out with just like this bit, and I made a roundabout setup. I made this roundabout setup, and nobody uses the fucking inner ring road, even though it would ease congestion on the roundabout. But the congestion on the roundabout eased itself by like the way this looks, and this took a lot of time to fucking set up, like so much. My little wind turbine in the middle. A windmill. I've got a balloon here. Um. So yeah, I'm doing that. Do you want to see the beach that I made? I made the beach, and then I wanted to put the dock on the beach. Ignore the brown water. I know, it's gross. It's the only outlet for my water. But I made this beach, and it looked fantastic with the gazebo and like people's fancy houses and like hotels and apartment blocks and stuff. And I made like a promenade with people that people can walk along, and there's like food stalls and stuff. That's really loud. I don't know. I don't know why you can't hear it. It's so annoying. But yeah, I mean, look, there's people getting like food and stuff, and there's shops. And then I decided to put a fishing pier on the beach, but the game doesn't like that. The game doesn't like it when you do that because it needs a road. And I was like, oh, well, this is cool because I can make like a seaside road leading up to this thing. Look, it destroyed all the sand around it when I put it there. It's so annoying. But yeah, it just ended up looking like a regular boring road. And all the shops and some houses that I wanted on the beachfront road. I mean, I could have just like left this blank so nobody could build on it, but I kind of wanted that kind of like seaside feel that you get, you know? I don't know. But it's only a tiny beach anyway. I've still got to get this bit. When I get like this bit of land, then it'll be sorted. It'll be sorted. But I do have a second beach. Like I said, again, ignore all of the sewage treatment plants that have to be put on the beach. I can launch rockets. There's my airport. But I've got a second beach in the commercial, with the commercial district, like right on it. And I'm really proud of that. But I also wanted another pier, and you can have another pier. I wanted another pier with a restaurant on it, and like a yacht and stuff, like yachts and things. And there it is. No fuckers built on this bit yet. This is fairly relatively new. But no, it's a nice beach, except for the brown water. But it's a nice beach. And yeah, I put a fence up. I put like pathway. It's got like food and stuff that people can eat on. You know, it's got like shops and things along the promenade. The second beach. So I'm kind of proud of my beaches. I was really happy with the beaches. And the city by itself doesn't look bad. But yeah, got fucking cruise ships coming up right onto the beach. It's the only way that it would connect. It was a thing. So yeah. Oh no! Some idiot decided to build their house or whatever. Wow. I need to fix that. No traffic lights. Oh, although the problem seems to be coming from up here. Let's have no traffic lights on here. There we go. Just supplies from the docks. Anyway, let's rezone this area to be a commercial thing so that the dock workers can get like their burgers and stuff. Have Bob's Burgers. Yeah. Yeah. Now, yesterday I was talking about this problem that I've got, and that is that my fresh water is coming from this indent and this river. These are the only places where I can get fresh water for now. Like, it's just there and there. Because when I expand here and here a bit later, it's still going to be like that's going to be seawater, and that's not going to be good. But the only problem with having my fresh water come from this part is that when I set up my water pumps to take out the water, it's created a suction along this bit. So I'm getting this water and the runoff from the river, but this water is being sucked into here, and as you can see, all of this is polluted. So eventually, it hasn't happened yet, and it seems to be super duper slow. But eventually this brown water is going to make its way into here, and then it might get sucked up by the pumps, at which point I'll have to remove all these pumps, which is fine. And they can join the rest of the pumps up this river bit. Which is why I've kept this relatively clear, because that's where I'm going to put a bunch of pumps. and eventually this will stop the river. But future problems, no one cares. I could just dam this or something. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully when I remove these pumps, the water will come out of the river and kind of like push anything that's in this bay out to sea, hopefully, which will buy me more time, and it'll be great. It'll be great. Oh, I did expand into this section fairly recently because I needed more commercials, like I needed more industrial space, and also just recently I needed more residential space. So all of this big chunk here is new residential space. Fancy pants houses and stuff like that. Low residential, low density, that's it, residential places and stuff like that. And a brand new hospital because, you know, sick people and stuff like that. I even gave them a car park for the hospital and the police and the firemen and all that stuff. I kind of made this big chunk here. You always want grids as well. That's really soothing. It's really soothing to build a grid. You know, I built all of this. I made all of this by hand. That might be why I've got like carpal tunnel thumb fit bullshit happening. I don't know. But yeah, I built all of this by hand. It's kind of soothing to build a grid, and like I just did with the industrial, I have different grid plans in my brain for different things. So basically, like residential, you've got like long streets with occasional breakups. I always try to incorporate a roundabout in every single square, giant square. At least one roundabout in every single square. So I basically put one in a random place, usually in the middle somewhere, and build a grid around it. And like I said, residential, long streets, occasionally broken up by intersections and stuff. I try not to get rid of like things like boulders and natural stuff, like on the actual map and stuff, because it's environmentally friendly, and it makes the grid it breaks up the grid a bit so that you can make, you know, intersections and crossroads and stuff, and it makes it look more organic and stuff as opposed to being just a big grid, you know. But that's residential. Industrial is just like it's kind of the same thing, only there's like fewer intersections, you know, fewer crossroads and all that stuff. And I don't mind building right up to the highway with my grids, including actually connecting them to highways and stuff like that. You know, it's a little bit less kind of like needed and stuff. By the way, if you're wondering what all these little symbols are, it just means that there's like not enough skilled workers, and I don't know what they're talking about because there are so many educational systems all around the fucking city, and this will just happen. As you can see in my commercial districts, there are no problems at all, apart from this one. There are no problems at all, and yeah, they're just the industrial sectors are just being whiny bastards. Like these guys over here near the airport, like, oh my god, just like so much bullshit. I don't care. There's nothing I can do. No matter what I do, they always complain about not enough skilled workers and not enough educated workers, and they can go fuck themselves because I'm not doing anything. And yet they still keep building more shit. I don't get it. I don't get it. See, no problems at all around here in the commercial sector. No problems at all. Industrial sector, whiny bastards. Industrial fart clouds. Yeah, that happens as well. Anyway, yes, and the grid system, as you can see, for for the the commercial sectors, are it's definitely more of a waffle pattern. You know, it is a grid system. It's a proper grid system, and that's just because it's just easier and there's less congestion on everything. You know, I don't need long streets for that. It's more like city blocks and stuff. And like I said, I've already just finished this, and I kind of line it up to the central roundabout on the central square. Basically, everything is lined up kind of to the central roundabout on the central square. I make a big roundabout when I first build a map and connect it to the highway, and then everything kind of like expands off of that. Um, so yeah, and that's how I do it. That's how I do the grid system. Like every time I make a new, every time I make a new square, a big square, like if I built this one, I basically set it up so that I can I build these big roads. I build these really big roads to the edges, and I occasionally like split it up if there's like a big rock formation, or if like there's like a river, for example. Like I build extra roads, extra big roads and stuff around them, and that means that it gets split up. So if I want a new residential area, I'll basically just pick a gap at random, like say this one. So say there's like this one. I wouldn't actually put a residential area on this bit, but I basically would like look at it and see how close it is to industrial, um, like residential. Not very good because it's too close to the industrial sector. This kind of happened by accident, by the way. This bit of random residential next to the highway and the industrial sector, because I expanded this out past the trains. I found out that you could actually go. I could put a road under the bridge, so I did that. And when I did that, I was like, man, I'm going to expand it out to here. It's going to be cut off from the industrial zone anyway, from by the highway, which is a soundproofed highway, unlike the rest of the highway, which is not soundproof. I really hate that sound. I don't know if you can actually change that in the assets. Oh, more people whining because they built their fucking houses too close to the industrial zone. You can be a fancy pants commercial area. There you go. Anyway, yeah. So that's how that works. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that it basically makes this kind of like smog around the industrial areas, especially since it wouldn't happen this fast, this quickly. Just checking my landfills; they're all good. During the 70s and 80s in the US, they would build suburban areas with long rectangles with natural areas parks in the center. Yeah, I get that. If you look at a random residential area of mine, like take this one, it's a big one. Is this a university? Oh no, there's a university here. There's a small university complex here. Oh, this is the one with the random house. I think it's on this roundabout. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it seems to have spawned more houses. Like, there's the original house. It's been upgraded a couple of times, but it's spawned more houses just in the middle of the road. They are slightly more offset to the road. I feel like the original house might have actually been this one. It's just that's been upgraded a lot. I feel like it was more in the middle of the road. Yep, I don't know what's going on there. That's weird. That's freaky. I could just destroy them all. Should I just destroy them all? I'll let you guys think about that for a little bit. Anyway, yes, with my residential areas, I do kind of the same thing. Like I make a park and I put it where's, yeah, see in the middle of this one, I've got a basketball court and I've got the botanical gardens with a very weird step. That's strange. Hmm. Whatever. No one's complaining about it, at least. Anyway, yeah. Like, that's just a random one. I do have, like, a big park. Yeah, I found just I found a big park that I put here at some point, next to a stadium. Oh, this, the countdown timer, by the way. This is what the countdown timer looks like. Looks like now. This is what it looks like now. It used to have numbers on it with the counting down to the when the City Skylines 2 was coming out. But now it just has a barcode because the game's out. So yeah, they don't have any use for it anymore. I feel like they could do something more with this giant screen. But this is what I was talking about. See, it's 3D. It's all three. It's not actually an LCD screen. It's a physical an LED screen. It's actually a physical bumpiness on it. And this is what the numbers look like as well. That's garish. Well, you know, whatever. You can't see it from space. It's fine. I do have my rocket launching site, which is right on the end of the airport. So technically a plane could fly off and hit the rocket, but it's not happened. I just launched it. Yep. So you won't get to see that for a little while. See, so many complaints about nothing. Oh, there's a fire. There's a fire engine dealing with that fire. Yes, Moo. Jesus. There you go. Anyway, I didn't want to unpause it yet because I haven't finished with this. So yeah, that's my city. I do also have like in the middle of the city, just here. Just a Christmas tree for no reason. It's a Christmas tree for no reason. Anyway, zoning. I was doing zoning. I kind of go through the path of like things systematically. And I've just finished the roads and I've connected them all up to the residential area over here. As you can see, going over and under the highway. So it's going over and then it goes under and it goes over and under. So yeah, this is going to be an this is going to be like a, it's going to connect to this commercial block. And yeah, it's going to look good. It's going to look good. It's going to fill a gap anyway. It might not look awesome, but it will feel good. So I have that in there. So yeah, it's cute. So where do I start? I'll start down here. So yeah, this is fairly tedious, and I usually have like some music or like watch TV or something while I'm doing this. Do you like our giant boulders? I like our giant boulders. Our giant boulders are nice. But yeah. I just do it. Okay. Sorry about that. Random bullshit happened. Just random internet. It hasn't done that for a long time. And like I was saying, when I thought that I was still here, um, I was surprised that the internet died as opposed to the game. Oh, now I forgot what I was doing. Ugh, I hate that. Anyway, what I miss? I'm sorry. My bad. Well, my internet's bad. Not my bad. No, that one. So when I do a commercial bit, I basically put some high density housing in, just sprinkling it throughout the new grid, the new system, the new sector. Just them every now and again. Oh my god, I completely forgot about this part. Just sprinkle some high density, some offices. All that good stuff. Am I back? Can you guys hear me okay? Am I back? Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah. I'm here with... Hello again. Stupid internet. So this stupid here was basically fucked up all of the grid system. All of the... Yeah. Whatever. I'm not doing anything super interesting anyway, so it's like, it's fine. I'm just dictating the lives of millions, well, hundreds of thousands. You know, it's whatever. I heard a doggy. I heard a puppy noise. Right near the residential. You never hear any other noises. It's that and then the rabble. Rubble, 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 rubble. Doggy noise. You can never see a dog. Unless I zoom right the way in. Then you can see. Then you can see the dog. And millions of us since the other cities needs your exports. I mean, I guess. I mean, that plane goes somewhere. Oh, I can't figure this out. I'll show you guys in a second. I'm almost finished with the random polka dotting. You know, just the dotting, the sprinkling. Oh, I can show you now. Okay, so you get this thing as one of the monuments you can build. It looks kind of like a Stargate or something. And I can't figure out what it does. Because it shows up in my transport thing. Like when you go to the transport menu and stuff, it shows up. It kind of has that weird thing. And it says that it's like a doorway to the future, and people go in it. Like people go up this little ramp thing. It's a ramp. It's not a beam of light because it's slightly curvy. They go up this little ramp thing, and I've actually followed them, and it just like they go through the hole in the middle, and then it just says that they're confused, but they're still around somewhere, you know. And I don't get it. I don't know what this thing does. It's like I said, it's listed as a monument, and also it's in the transportation menu at the same time. So I don't get it. Where was I? I was up here, wasn't I? Yes. No, I was here. So yeah, I don't know what that thing does. It's like the doorway to the future or something. And it's just a monument, and it makes noises. And it's a little bit spooky, guys. Just a little bit spooky. There's a rock. I have some offices around the rock. According to the game, it's just a space. It's a space elevator. Well, no, you can actually build a space elevator. So yeah, beats me. It's random. It's just curious. Where do the people go when they walk through that thing? Where do they go? I kind of like assume that once because it's connected to the other things that you can get, that will give you hints about City Skylines 2. I was like, oh, when that game comes out, maybe people will come through it. Like people won't just go into it; they'll come out of it. But that's never happened. I missed one. Oh my god, you guys! Did I miss any over here? Oh, I did. But yeah, once the countdown clock stopped ticking, it was kind of like nothing happened, and I was like, oh, it's just a bit disappointing. Just a bit disappointing. Is it just this one? Oh no, there's this bit over here. It looks cool. That's why I've got it in my city. But at the same time, it's like, well, what's the point? It's kind of doing nothing. You know? Is there a train station? Do I need to build a train station in here? Oh no, I don't. I've already got a train station there. There's my train station. Next to the problematic roundabout buildings. Did we come up with a consensus as to what to do with these guys? Doesn't happen anywhere else. Oh, stop congratulating yourself. Weird. So it's a space elevator. It doesn't look like a space elevator. Like I said, it looks like a Stargate. Well, I could just not zone it. I could just de-zone it. That's what I mean by I could just demolish it. Yeah. Anyway, zoning done. I don't think there's anything else I need to zone. No, we're good. We're good here. It's all connected. Fine. Yes. Are there any straight roads leading to the other side of this bit? I just feel like that might be a traffic problem in the future. In the future. This one kind of goes here. That one kind of does it. I don't know. I'll see what happens in the future. What's the energy sitch like? Yeah, lots of connections. All good. Power is... I've got like a big surplus. I just built another power plant right here. I've got 2 solos. Yeah, I've got 2 solos next to the rocket ship. So that's all good. Is it connected waterways? I do need to get rid of these. They're kind of not doing anything anymore. You know, the power relays, the what do you call them? Pylons. I feel like that's what they're called. They're called pylons, right? Yeah, I don't need those anymore. Do I still have like some over here? Yeah, I've got some connecting this bit because this bit isn't connected to anything. But that's fine. I've got some over here. There they are. But that's also fine. I need those. I've got rid of all the ones that are over here already. Yep. That's all connected. I don't need this one anymore. In the middle of the river. There we go. So that's good. Water, are you connected? The water network is good. Yes. Just need to connect this bit up. I've got so many options. Awesome. I hate that. Oh, I can't just have one, really. Bing. Sewage treatment. I need more sewage treatment thingies, but not just yet. I don't exacerbate this problem here with all of this bullshit water. See what I mean? The water is going to flow into here eventually, but it's just taking forever. And when it does, then these pumps are going to suck it up. But like I said, it's taking forever, so I don't have to worry about it so much. I'll just move the pumps over here. No big deal. No big deal. Did I make a water tank when I did the residential? Oh my god, I did not. There should be one like that. And like that. But over here, there should be one in here. There isn't. Am I just missing it? I can't see it. Fine. I'll put one in. Can't put it there because the hospital's in the way. Or patient building. It's not really a hospital. Space already occupied. Police station. Great. I can put it here. Ding. Okay. Yeah, you're good. So water's fine. I need to make another trayish thingy because basically, if you don't put your garbage, if you don't put enough garbage in, then everyone will complain about the garbage all the time. About the garbage, so much garbage. So I basically have them dotted about, out of the way. Apart from this one, which is of course the first one, so it had to be in the middle square. So yeah, that's got 3. There's 2, 2, 3. Did I already look at that one? 2. Okay. Think. And I also have a different one. There we go. Ugh. And look, see, everything's blue, which means that the trash is being taken out. Apart from over here, because it's just a bit far away, but I'm not going to let that stop me because, yeah, when I build this into this space, I'm going to have more trash. Getting rid of the trash. Plus, this is already serviced by this area anyway, so that's fine. Anyway, post. Post. It looks like you're well catered for. Yeah, post office is right there. Got it. Yeah, post is good. Health. Average health 82%. Still going to put a. Should I put hospital? A clinic will do. I think a clinic will do. Wait, what are you complaining about? What's this? What's this bullshit? Not enough goods to sell. Ugh. You're right next to a highway. You should have all of your goods sorted. This happened over here. It happened fairly recently over here because it's not got much highway access and stuff, so it can't get goods in and out fast enough. So I put in a cargo harbor, and that seemed to work. I am going to build a cargo airport at some point, but I just never seem to find the right place for it. I might put a large cargo hub airport here, or here, probably here, because the hub airports, they work best if you've got a rail system next to them, and that should basically sort out this landmass. I don't think I have any commercial areas on this landmass. This is mostly this is the artsy fartsy section, because this is in fact an arts college. This whole section is one big college, and it's an arts place. It's an arts college. Liberal Arts Administration. Yeah. Where's the thing? Oh, it's a 3-star Hillside Academy of Arts. So yeah. I've got my Central University, because this is called San Vegas for some reason. The Central University is in the middle. It's right here. And I've also got the other college, which is the Technical Institute or something. There it is. This is the Technical Institute. So this is the tech school. So yeah. I've got all the universities already. Don't need any more universities. So I can just build residentials like I want to. Anyway, yes, health. So health. Where should I put it? Like this space needs more. Let's say there. Let's say this block. That's just a clinic. Yeah. I don't need a huge hospital for this bit. I just built a huge hospital, so yeah. Elderly healthcare is at 79%. I can't really put it anywhere in here anyway, unless I want to use up all of this space in the middle. Child healthcare is at 89%, which is pretty good. I've already got a cemetery in this area. Actually, I haven't checked on my cemeteries. They fill up. It's a thing. 1,400 out 3,000. That's good. Where's the other ones? There should be one in every square. Every square. Where are you? There you are. That one's empty. This should be like super obvious. That's a park. I was like, oh, there it is. Oh, fuck. I had to tell my brain off. It's like, stop being annoying. Why are you? These people are complaining because they're sick for some reason. I'm gonna sort them out in a second. Cemetery, cemetery, cemetery. Can you see the cemetery? Ugh. There it is. Yep, that one's good. I don't have any symbols like popping up over them, so that means that they're good. That they're good, good, good. Ah, I've got an itchy nose. There we go. Oh, there is one over here. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's one in the university over here. Yeah. There, I just built this one over here, so that's fine. That's gonna be okay. Anyway, I'll put the crematorium. Put a crematorium next to that, just so that it basically it stops people complaining about like, oh, my dead bodies. There's nobody picking up the dead bodies. Because they do that. They complain. There's like a Twitter, or their version of Twitter on here. That's like, all the time they're moaning about something. I don't need a big fire station either. Yeah. Police station. Do I need a big police station? Crime is already down everywhere. That's good. Yeah, crime rate 4%. I am awesome with my crime stuff. I've got lots of big police stations just scattered throughout the city. Good precincts and all that. There's no 9-9. Nobody's going to get that reference. I need better friends. I'll put a mini one there. Yeah? Yeah. Are there any crimey bits? I just looked, but I didn't look at the same time. That was bad of me. No, there are no crimey bits. I'm actually surprised about that. Even though I've got all of these purple dots all throughout the city, the last time I checked, there was kind of like crime all over the place. I wonder what gives. Oh, I know what happened. I put in a police helicopter, like a bigger police helicopter place, and then crime. That solved all the crime problems. So yeah, no crime bits. Don't need any of this shit. Already got that. Education. Now this is the problem, because no matter what you do, people are going to be uneducated no matter what you do. So annoying. So elementary schools. Look. Even though there's one here, There's one here, and there's one here. None of these fucking children are educated. What gives? There's so many elementary schools throughout the city. Like, so many. And yet over here we're complaining all the time about there being like nobody's educated. It's like, fuck off. I've got universities and it's still just like, yeah, it just is a thing with this game. Like, they don't know how to educate people, and they don't know how to tell you to educate people. High school. High school's pretty good. I do have a good high school like coverage. What I don't like is when they basically switch over to the other high school systems, because the buildings are bigger and you can't put them in many places. But I downloaded a while ago this other high school, and it's so much more tinier, teeny tiny. But in this configuration of these assets, the high school isn't that huge, which is good. I can't fit it in the square though. I want to fit it on the square. I'll put it in this square. No. I'll put it in this square. Beep. Universities also pretty good. Higher education, highly educated people, like 59%, pretty good. Don't need one of those. Libraries, I've got a good nobody goes to the library either. I know that's kind of like a modern thing, but even though there's libraries in every single fucking sector, there's so much red. So much red. Except for this part. This part is different because this is a library. Like that sextagonal thing. Ow! That's the thing that's just here. This big purple thing. That's a library, but it's an attraction. It's a big like modern, unique building kind of thing. And for some reason that did it. Plus, I've also put another library here, so yeah. So I'm just gonna have to put another library in, and hopefully people will come to it. It won't fit in the square. Oh my god, the high school is too big. Why is everything so shit? Why is this happening? It's so cool, guys. This is fucking bullshit. I'm just gonna put it in here. Okay. I don't need a teeny high school, so I'm not gonna put that in. And university is pretty good, so I don't need another university. I don't need another tiny university. Regular university is fine. I just built a stadium. I built that thing. Let's have a track and field. Can I put the track and field anywhere useful? There's so many red bits that need stadiums. Apparently, they need the sports arenas. I kind of like putting them all close together, but the game doesn't like it when you do that. People get bored. See, so much red, even though there's like stuff everywhere. I've put like leisure activity shit for everybody, but no, I don't want to put it there. I do really want to put it there. Or here. I kind of want to put it here. It will kind of like fuck up this bit, but this is kind of too small to do anything useful. Like this space. I can't even put an airport or anything there. I want to put it here. Beep. Yay! Only those people like it. Yay! Then when I build like, what is the next thing? The baseball park. It can go here. and I can have everything together like I want, even though the game doesn't like it because the game's bullshit. Transport. How are we for transport? Why did my screen jump like that? That was very unnerving. Okay, why is that such a weird shape? Oh, because I built that and I added a station here. It's kind of too close to this station. But I do want a subway. I do want another subway. Focus on the buses first. That's what I should do. Okay, so I have a bus lane for every square has its own bus lane, its own bus thing. I don't go overboard with the buses because basically, like, the lines can get out of hand. Look how many lines I've got. I've got like 7 lines and also a circle line, which is basically just a bus that goes around the entire map in a big circle. So yeah. I don't know. I'm going to just pick whatever one's closest. That's the circle line. The purple one's the circle line. It goes in the middle as well. It kind of goes in and out, and then in and then out, and then in and out. I think it goes in a big 8. You know, it goes in a big infinity symbol. So yeah, this red one, I don't like the look of this. I don't know what happened here. I think this has just happened when I changed roads around or something. But yeah. I'm going to connect it to this blue one. That's purple. That's not blue. I may be colorblind, but you know, I know what colors I can't see. It already goes past this bit, so let's make it go over here. And let's make it go in here, and I think it already connects. Yep, the circle line already connects to this side of the road, so that's good. Okay, subway, the subway system. I'm going to make a stop anyway because I want to. Plus, this line isn't getting used. This underground passage thing isn't getting used. It's going around the outside before it comes in here. So, yeah, if I can, because the slope is too steep. But if I can, can I connect it? Can I connect it that way? Yeah. I'll find a way. I will do it. I will find a way. This is my COVID voice. Can I be creative and go this way? Ew, I can. If I can connect. If I can connect it. Will it find the path though? Will it find a good path? If I do that. Maybe. That way can come in that way or that way. Although it is kind of screwed when it comes to this bit, but I don't care. I kind of don't care. I don't care. Okay. See, look, I'm on the transport menu, and it lists this as a thing. It says black, which means it's an inactive transport hub. But to where? To where? Where does it go? That's so dumb. Anyway. Yeah, lines. Well, that's the closest one, this bit. Can it actually get there? Oh, it can, but it would be stupid if I had tried to add that as a stop. I wanted to connect over here. I mean, I've only got one line. Maybe I can connect it. Maybe I can make a new line. I don't know. If I get one more commercial space, if I make one more commercial space, then maybe I'll make another line. But I think I think I'm okay. I might make it a double stop though, because it's in the middle. It's in the middle. Can I connect it from over here? Is that going to be too much of a problem? Can't find path. Yeah, it's going to be too much of a problem for the stupid computer, even though I can find a path. I don't understand. You can just go up here, and then you can come back. I mean, that's what it does. That's what it did for That's what it did for over here. I thought it was going to be creative and basically like go here and then connect and then go all the way around, and then I can connect it back up to this one as well again and stuff like that. But nope, it didn't. Didn't like that. That was bad. Didn't want to do that. I got an airport metro station as well. Very proud of that. Very proud of always proud of connecting the train and the thingy station. The train and the air station, the airport station. Does that get enough water? Yes, it does. Okay. I think we're good with transport, so let's look at leisure. I'm gonna go with one of these the big city sports park thing, the indoor city sports park thing. If I can find enough space for it. I think there's enough space here, but the slope is too steep. It's too curvy and stuff. It can fit there, but I don't want it to destroy a rock. Opposite the library. Maybe that will get people to actually go into the fucking library. Huh? Maybe. Ooh, what square do I want? I always make just one random plaza. Because it helps. It does help the tedium for people. But what was the last one I made? Was it over here? It was. It was a big one. Okay, so I'm going to make a little. I'm just going to put that somewhere where they can make buildings around it, because they do that. They do that. Maybe next to the elementary, I'll make a plaza. I would put it opposite the library, but I've already just built something opposite the library. You know, so I'll put it there. And I want a big car park, because the sports center always has lots of people parking outside of it, and that's annoying. So I've got a big car park that I downloaded. You don't usually have the big car park. Okay, so random attractions. Let's build an attraction as well to go with it. What's the next one? Is it the Mall of America? Mall of Moderation. Tiny shopping center. Well, it's not so tiny. It's actually annoyingly big. It's just marginally too big. Just marginally bigger than a block. I hate it when they do that. Because when I make my grid systems, I make them a block, not marginally bigger than a block. Can it fit on here? No. I would put it there, but I've already just put a car park there. Fuck. Ew, there's tiny space. That would be perfect, actually, next to a giant roundabout and the route and all of that transport links. And it's a useless piece of space. So yeah, perfect. Gonna destroy all these buildings though. Can't really help that. Bummer. There you go. Bink. It looks pretty. Oh, it's too close to the industrial zone. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. But it's kind of pretty. I like that. It's got ice cream and it's got donuts. Two of my favorite things. I mean, yeah, it's good. So it is empty right now. Should we push play? Should we see what happens? Just it blows up. But yeah, that's it. That's how you do it. Apart from the grid system that I built before that I came on to stream, that's basically how I do all of the different districts. It's just that it depends on what district it is. And it's already connected to the grid, so I don't have to worry about pylons and shit. Awesome. Do I have enough? Do I have to worry about the sewage just yet? I don't have to worry about the sewage just yet. Sewage is fine. Ready. Go. Oh, I messed up. I messed up the camera. There we go. Ready, set, go, track and field. Yeah, people already tweeting about my marvelousness. Look at all that building happening. Isn't that great? Can you hear all of the level upping? Can you hear that? There we go. I see it happening. It's starting. Things are starting already. That's good. Not quite the flow of activity, but whatever. Lots of things upgrading. So many things upgrading. What's happening? Ding 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 ding. That means that buildings are leveling up. I can't see little arrows though. Everything over here is already leveled up. Ding 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 ding. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it so much. What's going on? That's creepy. I like how the traffic is kind of semi-behaving now. You know, now that I'm showing you it, because it's like it never does that. It's always such a distraction, just the traffic. Oh, we do have something happening over here. We do have something happening. Something maybe. I can't tell what the problem is. I'm going to put a stop sign here, though, and here, to let this flow more carefully. I think it's this one. I think that just needs a stop sign, not traffic lights. Yeah, that's the problem. And these should regulate the traffic until it basically fixes itself. Yeah, we're good. How is this water situation looking? Let's just have another quick check. It's kind of trying to get there. It's trying to get in there, but it's not making it just yet. I'm okay for now, I think. Let me look at the water pollution. Bad. Water pollution, average drinking water pollution 0%, average grams pollution 4%. That's 4%, really? Okay. Whatever. See, it looks empty right now, but it's getting there. Ding. How are we doing for residential? Oh, we still got all this to fill up yet. Wait a minute. What's going on? Are you complaining of no goods as well? Oh, fuck off. I just solved this problem. I mean, I've solved it over here. Yeah, they've got problems too. What the fuck? There's nothing I can do about that. Not enough goods to sell. I can't put another port in. I need a cargo airport. I don't want to build one at night. I do not want to build one yet. I want to build one over here, but I don't need to yet. At least that's what I told myself. Go on. What is it like? What is the airports like? Cargo airport is big. So here's where I was thinking for the transport for the cargo airport. I was thinking like here, but the slope is too steep. And I kind of want a hub, but it just won't fit there. It will fit here, but I kind of want it to line up with the train tracks, and I can do that. I can just build a road here, but it seems like such a waste of space for that. And I can save. I was going to save this for like industrial or for something else. I don't know. But it also seems still like it's too far out. You know, like it's too far away from everything. Somebody lost a game or something. I don't know. I just saw a big wave of unhappy faces. What do you guys think? Will it be too far? It won't. It probably won't be too far for these guys. Although only a couple of buildings are complaining about it so far. Over here. They were complaining about it a lot over there. But now only a couple of buildings are, because I built the dock. Or I could just go nuts and basically demolish a ton of buildings. Like demolish a ton of buildings here. Because of all these whiners about like none of people are studying. You know what? I'm going to put a university. I'm going to put a university there. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Moaning so much. Do we have any universities in this location? No. I know we've got a bunch of other shit, like kindergarten, elementary schools. There's at least, let's see, there's 2 of those. There's even 2 high schools. There's 3 high schools, but no university. So I'm going to put a small university. 4500. They're both the same. Only this one's smaller, and it looks more. It looks more city-like. So yeah. Who's complaining about shit? Huh? Who's complaining about shit? I'm going to demolish you. You guys are complaining about stuff. You are gone. Yay. That'll stop them complaining so much, hopefully. But yeah. So you think I should just put like the transport hub in over here? Am I gonna get? Is there any more train lines that I'm gonna get? No, this is the best opportunity to do that. Okay. Should I put it in over here, or should I build a road specially for it? Because I could put it like here. I could destroy the train. So they would have to it would be forced to go through the hub. Or I could be not insane and mean. It's just that if I build it closer, then it'll be closer to the it'll be closer to everything. Or I could just stick it on this road. Oh my god, the decisions are killing me. I'll put it as far into the corner as I can. Scare some people and basically make it so that they kind of can't get to the road. There it is. Bink. Wait, does it have enough power? Yes. Does it have enough water? Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go back to the transport, go to the trains, and connect it to the train tracks. Technically, it should be operational already. Yay! We connected it. Woo! Exciting. I'm just seeing how much I can get away with this. I'm scared of the planes as well. There we go. Oh, we got a plane already. Right, that should stop people being annoyed so much. Oh, except for the people on the end of the runway, they're getting their building destroyed by the. That plane would have taken out these buildings, like totally. Uh video games, video games. Just gonna stop people from moaning so much. I'm next to a train station. That's not fair. Who cares? I do not care about your problems. You didn't have to live near a train station. You could have lived anywhere else on the map. Like, seriously. Yep, that plane totally takes out those buildings. That plane totally takes out those buildings. There you go. It is slightly sped up. So, yeah. How we doing? How we doing with our new commercial zone? Pretty good. Look at all this growth and improvement and shit. Not enough workers. I mean, how? The population of the city continues to skyrocket. Speaking of rockets, ugh, it's nowhere near ready. It's so annoying. I mean, I think that's it. Did you guys enjoy this playthrough? This random playthrough? Yep. We're getting goods in and out. Sweet. There's too many intersections just here. Yeah, was this fun? You guys like this? I might have to turn the traffic lights back on just here. There we go. That looks better. It looks like it's going to work. Yeah, all of these, though, need just stop signs. Yeah, that should work. Okay, so that was good. That was, so yeah. How do I get out of the... There we go. That's my city. How do you get out of free camera mode? How do you do that? That's too much noise. Anything anybody want to ask me or talk to me about before I go? I'm going to end this here, and yeah, maybe do this again. Maybe do this again while I'm sick. I don't know. Maybe Roscoe can tell me how to do the whole like uploading my saved games kind of thing or something if he wants my cities. I don't like the camera blur thing. I get why they did it. It does make it look like bigger and more grand and stuff. But I don't like the camera blur thing when you zoom out, or when you zoom in on something and everything looks super blurry around you, except for the thing immediately in front of you. Ugh, I don't like that. But I mean, other than that, I don't really have complaints about this game. Hopefully, the next game is going to be good. It's on my wish list, but I don't know. I can't afford to do that stuff right now. See what I mean about like the distance? It's all blurry sometimes. Do you know what I would love for City Skylines? Eras, time periods. I would love. I know it's like it's basically a whole new game, but I would love for you to build like a city in the 20s, you know, or like the 1800s, or you know, even go even crazier than that. Build like a medieval town or something, you know, or like a just a post, you know, like just just slightly pre-industrial kind of like city or something. Well, that intersection's not good. That one's always annoying. I can't really do anything about that. That's one of the ones that I can't really do anything about. Like I made it into a roundabout at one stage, and it just wouldn't do anything. It didn't change it. It was still a mess. But yeah, that's kind of what I would like for the game. Nah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'd like for the game. I wish it was like I wish that could be a thing. Like you could make like a 1940s like city or something, or even like a 60s cities, like a space age cities, you know, stuff like that. That doesn't look good either. But yeah. Oh my god! I just realized it looks like a big circle. That's kind of cool. Why are these planes going inside each other? But yeah, did that solve anything? Did that solve anything? I think it did. I'm seeing different symbols this time. Wow, that was an easy fix. That's weird. So where's this intersection problem? Oh, the roundabout's being a problem again. That's fun. Oh, I'm going to sort that out next time. In a bit. Need to fix that. Oh, should I just solve this problem? This one problem that we got like right now. Oh my god, the buildings have upgraded again. Should have solved this problem now. And then I'm going to go. Buy houses. I mean, they all got killed when that ambulance just drove through all of those buildings. Yeah, it's gone. Sad. Oh, look, a garbage truck. They're always interesting to follow around. At least I think so, yeah. And it's raining. Anyway, yeah, I might do this again. This was actually more fun than I was expecting it to be. Kind of, you know. Normally when I'm playing this game by myself, it's a lot more watching TV. Oh, stop yawning. But no, like having an audience like for the game. It's kind of interesting. I have done it a couple of times, like played in front of people, played that in front of people, and yeah, I found it to be not as, or at least they found it not to be as boring as I thought it would make them. But I don't know. You be the judge. Yeah, I need to pee. Also, it got really cold. Oh, yep, it really did get cold. It's actually frosting. Heating on. Heating on. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best again to actual work, but until I'm like 100% better, I think I'm pretty much screwed because I really want to get on with work, but every time I really try, I just feel too tired. Like I just feel too tired. And yet I play this game and I don't feel as tired. At least the game distracts me enough to basically make me not think about how tired I am. Maybe that's probably exactly what it is. I'm not feeling like super tired right now, but I bet you if I click on that button right there, then I will. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, hopefully I won't be doing this again tomorrow night. But no, this has been fun. I will try to do it if I basically if I'm having another shitty day tomorrow creatively. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. I was about to click off just then, but then I was like, no, you've belly rubs and belly flu. Ugh. Belly rub and belly flu. I don't know why I'm stretching now. I'm stretching and yawning. Bloody typical. And now I'm sitting in my dressing gown, my robe, to make me slide off the chair. And I need to pee. And, it's all the crappy things, all the small things. Anyway, yeah, maybe see you tomorrow night. Who knows? But yeah. So annoying. Toodles.